And the lights will go out. 3, 4, and 5 lights for the sprint race here at Belgium. It's lights out, and away we go. Lawrence gets a very good start there, but Gelram alongside him into turn 1. Beast gets an even better start there. Gelram fighting with his teammate. Beast into turn 1. Beast takes the lead in a sprint race, but his teammate coming up just behind him into Rouge, and up to the top of Radio we go. And Gelram fighting with Beast for the lead in the race. And there's been carnage at the back. Oh my goodness me, what has happened at the back, ladies and gentlemen? That is already going to be a safety car, and what just happened? Letting the throttle go, upshifting into 4th as he lets the throttle go now, definitely taking Beast by surprise there as he comes into the bus stop chicane. And obviously green flag racing, go, go, go. We're going to have 4 more laps of racing to decide the grid for the full Grand Prix. Gelram with a brilliant start there, gapping his teammate by a full second into turn 1 now. No carnage for now, but obviously as we wait for everyone to get stuff into turn 1, up through Rouge and into Radion, and everyone's safe and sound. Let's just have a look at all of the drivers coming up. It's really a brilliant sight to see as all of these drivers going such high speeds, duking it out on the battles. Oh, there's yellow flags at the back, and Cosmic is stopped at Radion. Very unfortunate. Gelram is making his way, and Cosmic does retire from the session as Gelram makes his way around the second sector. 1.3 seconds clear of his teammate Hudel. Now tries to get the overtake done on E-Wakes, done and dusted into 8th place, ladies and gentlemen, as Wavy 87 is looking very, very dangerous behind that Ferrari. But just look at the difference between pace here, as Wavy 87 obviously trying his very, very best to get the overtake done, and Cricket gets the overtake done on Stick Boy. Look at this for wheel-to-wheel race. Goes round the outside, down the inside at the bus stop chicane. A brilliant overtake. Oh! For Lars Davis, he's obviously the quickest driver in the bunch. Yellow flag, that's Oscar, who has parked up in Pujon, and lots of retirements from the session. Oh, that's another safety car. There's 2 more laps left of racing dawn upon these 12 drivers now, as and away goes Gelram. He's definitely putting the throttle very, very early there, and into the bus stop chicane, and 2 laps left of racing. Oh, a bit of a snap of oversteer for Gelram. That could potentially impact his exit here. And 2 laps left of racing. Green flags once more into turn 1. Gelram 0.8 of a second of an advantage. Cricket goes down the inside on his teammate. The 2 LPs now fighting for 8th place, and Cricket versus Hudon up ahead. I think that was Blackburn Hall getting the move done on Ruby, but obviously up into Eau Rouge we go. And look at the camera angle you get there as these 3 drivers duking it out for P5. Ruby is obviously just behind it. Webby A7 going onto the grass nearly. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lights for the Belgian Grand Prix, and it's lights out, and away we go. And that's a very good start from Gelram. Lord obviously not getting the benefit of the doubt there. Into turn 1 we go. Carnage Beast into 2nd place, and Lawrence, they're nearly conceding a few positions. They're only conceding 1 on Webby 87 up into 4th place. Up to Rouge and into Radion we go, and obviously lots of people. Here comes Webby 87 down the Kebble Straight. Can he get the overtake done on Lawrence? Getting squeezed, and even more squeezed into sector 2 now. Can he get the overtake done? Looking very, very close. Lawrence does have that inside line now, but Webby 87 going at it. Through goes Walter. Now have a look at this. For a lap 1 battle, 3 wide now. And absolutely brilliant racecraft. Webby 87 is up into third place, but Walter is just coming up behind him. This is an absolutely brilliant fight, and Walter into third place. Cricket now overtakes Lars as well, and again Lars is going to fight back at him, but this is looking to be a very, very chaotic start. Lars has got 4 places. And Ruby now is trying to get a bit of a fight as well, but have a look at that for a lap 1 battle. Absolutely stunning pace from all of these drivers, stunning racecraft and talent. And Walter is up into third, and yeah, there's been a crash at the back. Shengo, no surprises there, and that's gonna be, have to look, it's a safety car. As he upshifts, and away he goes. And here he goes. We're gonna have 18 full laps of racing. This has already been chaos. These people just can't wait. What is happening on this safety car restart? Ruby at the back of the grid, and Dylan is just making his way up into Rouge, and I'm not even sure what is happening. But yeah, Dylan kind of his way into the second sector. Yellow's in sector 1. That's Blackberry Hole next. He's into the wall. And now Lars, oh, look at that for an overtake. Round the outside of Rouge, gets one car, gets another car, into third place. The Ferrari goes. Well, obviously that is going to be met with defense, and Cricket has also joined this fight as well. Yellow flag, sector 1, Cosmic crashed out. And he's retired from the session. I don't think that's going to be a VSC or a safety car, but have a look at this for a battle as well. Lap 6 now of this GP, and Cricket has made his way up into P4. But ooh, look at this for Pursuit, and both Alpha males getting into a fight here with the Haas and the Alpine. Doodle, Thousand Cord, Ewig and Ruby all bundled up together here in a little bit of a DRS train coming up Rouge. This is going to be brilliant to watch. These 4 drivers, 4 potentially some of the greatest drivers to grace this racing league, and Thousand Cord, the good DRS overtake there on Doodle, but obviously Doodle is going to definitely defend that position. Oh, braking very, very late, the yellow flag. And the Haas has spun. Definitely not the greatest of races now, and very, very chaotic. And Jalam comes in as well, so the majority of people just must be coming into the pit lane to change tire. It's gonna be the hard tire for Jalam. And Lars is obviously on the hards already, so he can come in later, do a bit of an overcut, and have fresher tires for the end. Which is definitely very interesting. So I think Cricket gets himself into P2, and Zelov comes out only in third, which is brilliant. Beast is just trying to find his way around, but Walter planting his car beautifully. There we go, absolutely brilliant defense from the McLaren. Beast trying to find a way through, but he's just gonna have to do it with plain old ERS and DRS. Unfortunately, no match for the Beast as he comes into Blanchimont a position higher, and he can now fight after his teammate, of course, who has caught up to the likes of Cricket and obviously Lars. He's in the front. Oh, what's happened to Mino? Mino into the wall. That's very, very dangerous. Yeah, that really doesn't look great at all for the McLaren. And it looked like it was going so well for McLaren. Oh, and there's a virtual safety car. his ESC deployed. Lap 12 of his GP. Lars is still leading. Here we go. The upshift into fourth gear. Jara tends to go very, very early. Gets that ERS off. Obviously, Lars knows this game he's playing. And gets very, very equal starts here. And out of the bus stop chicane. Oh, Jara with a little bit of a step oversteer here. Can Lars potentially capitalise off of that? Into turn one. Lars has the ERS. He's going to go down the inside. Oh, Jelram fighting for the lead of this race coming out of turn one. Lars is ahead. But Jelram very, very close behind. And obviously both drivers using their ERS and up into Eau Rouge and into Radion. Look at the angle here as Jelram getting ever so closely to the Ferrari. And obviously the straight line speed is going to be more than needed down this straight, but the Mercedes just doesn't have it. And Lars takes the lead after a very, very easy overtake just on the restart, and Lars can now go after this race win. This could be a move here. Judo versus Ruby. Judo's going to try to go round the outside of his old teammate here. Can it work? He does have the inside after the next corner, and a bit of damage there, but obviously coming up into Eau Rouge, Jelram is going to have the advantage in terms of ERS. No, I think in terms of ERS he does have an advantage, and just drag as well. He will have a big, big advantage. Lars having to use all of the ERS he can, 330 kilometers an hour, and obviously Jelram can pretty easily hit 325 without the use of ERS. There's 326 kilometers an hour of a peak there without the use of ERS, and sure with the ERS and DRS that could be a whole lot better. But Cricket now getting the overtake done already. 87, he's going to go into P4, and obviously a lot of overtakes here done here as well, but there's been a collision at the back. Thousand go out on Blackburn, both into the sixth sector. To the checkered flag, the last lap of this race has begun, folks. Lars has the lead and a brilliant 3.5 seconds clear of Jelram in P2. This is going to be a spectacular end to the race. Obviously, Lars has been struggling for the majority of this race to get himself together on track. I think it's going to be an overtake from Jelram on the track. No point fighting it. However, that was at the back. I think that was Alex. He had a bit of a slip up. Into the last sector, and he may not win on track, but after those penalties will be applied, he will be a race winner in G-Force Racing League, ladies and gentlemen. So close. It's the last corners. Lars, 2 corners to go, and he will be a race winner here. It's gonna be Ferrari on top in Belgium. Lars crosses the line to win the Belgian Grand Prix, and he does it in style, ladies and gentlemen. Lars is a race winner, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely brilliant effort from him all race. And that concludes this race here in Belgium. And a brilliant race at that. Stunning effort from all of the drivers on the podium here today, and definitely all of those onto the rest of the grid as well. Ferrari win at Spa. Next week, I'm sure, will be no different as we head to the Autodromo Enzo Edino Ferrari next week for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix.